So hello everyone, this is Krishna over here and you are watching Women Today YouTube channel. So in this channel we are just interviewing many women entrepreneurs and also working women across different cities in India and across the world. So today we are in Mumbai and today's our special guest is from Mumbai and her name is Jayna Sippy. I'm thinking I'm pronouncing it the right way. And she is a brand consultant and she is doing a lot of work in digital marketing. So I welcome you, Jayna Sippy ma'am, to this Women Today YouTube channel. So please introduce about yourself to the viewers, ma'am.
Thank you so much for a very sweet welcome. So yes, as you mentioned, I am Jayna Sippy, a brand consultant. I work with clients across the globe and I specialize with small businesses and young entrepreneurs. And I'm also a solo traveler. I love traveling. And I've been in this industry since the last 10 years. I started my career as a PR consultant, and then, of course, the whole digital world took over, so things changed. And now everything is on social media, so just like this interview, also. So, yeah, that's pretty much about me.
So tell us, ma'am, what do you actually mean by a brand consultant? Like, consider I'm a person, I'm doing some kind of business, any business in any departments, either I'm doing an online business or either I'm doing an offline business. Okay, so in what way do you think as a brand consultant you can just promote my business, and also at the same time, if I come as a client to you asking, ma'am, please guide me as a brand consultant how to improve my brand, how to make my brand to the global, go to the global level. So from the beginning to the end, what kind of procedures would you be giving to your client when they come and approach you being a brand consultant, ma'am?
So, see, very honestly speaking, the first question I ask my clients is that what is your goal for the next 5 years? And as in when they start talking about their goals and where they see themselves in the next 5 years is when we start working. So we work reverse and we create a structure for them. We create a plan, like a map, I would say, like a mind map, where we start from the basics. Now, say for example, I had this client who was into food. The basics were that they didn't have their licensing. So then how do you go to the retail market, right? So you start a brand from home. You start a brand with an idea, but you need a structure to build it. So the first step is always to create everything that needs to be out in the market. Your paperwork, your licenses, your GST, how many staff you need, what basically everything you need in terms of the whole production factor. And the second question I ask my clients is, what is the budget you're willing to spend right now? Because post-COVID, it's become very difficult for clients to channelize funds. So I try to maximize the work within the minimum budget. So it's like in less budgets, we try to make the most of it. And we take it step by step. I'll be very honest. There is no game where you feel, 3 months you're going to do this, 4 months you're going to know. It's always step by step. Yes, you have a plan ready, you have the basics ready, but promoting and all is much later. The first thing is to create a structure, to create a vision, to create a channel where today you're going to do this, this is your target, tomorrow you're here, and by the end of the week you should be here. Basic. And then step by step you grow, because I have worked with people also and they see that in a month you should have 20% growth. That's not how it works. Like post-COVID, I feel it's very different, because markets have become tight, recession has hit, people are actually jobless and everything has become expensive. So it becomes difficult for brands also to sustain in the market without a structure. So as a consultant, I always ask them that first tell me your 5-year plan. Tell me the kind of budgets you want to spend, because not everybody has that generational wealth. And the third most important thing is that how do you want to channelize this, So we take it step by step. That is my only motto. And then of course there are so many things like ads and Google marketing, media marketing, WhatsApp marketing, build your own website, do influencer marketing. It's endless. With digital, I feel the possibilities are endless. So yeah.
Okay, she is telling a very simple concept. If you want to construct a building, if you want to have a home or an office, the first thing you should have is the blueprint of the building with you. So yeah, so with the help of the blueprint only, we'll be able to know what will be happening in the next 10 to 11 or 12 months or even 1 to 2 years to construct that building or apartment or flat or anything. So consider, if you do not have any kind of blueprint with you, and if you're not going to have a kind of vision what you're going to build, so at the end of the day you'll be having every kind of properties with you, like you'll be having cement, you'll be having rocks, whatever the things you want to have to you want to construct the building, you'll be having, but the end of the day there will be no building because you don't have any kind of blueprint with you. So in the same way, if you want to have some kind of business, there should be a structure, like as Jayna Sippy ma'am told, like right from the beginning, like right from the first day till the 100th day, you should be having each and every day goals, the short term goals and the long term goals, and you should analyze yourself every day so that you'll be able to know at what level you actually are. Suppose consider you're putting your 100% effort, and also at the same time you're not getting any kind of benefits from it, like you're planning for a 20% benefit, but the thing is that without having a proper structure, they'll be getting just 5%. Yeah, it's 5% is good, but the thing is that your vision and your effort, it's totally different, it's like 20%, so you're lagging in this 50%. So that 15% lagging will be corrected by Jayna Sippy ma'am as a brand consultant over here, by just following what are the vision, what are the works which was advised by Jayna Sippy ma'am over here. Okay ma'am, tell me, consider if I want to consult a brand consultant. So there are many brand consultants in the markets right now.
Yeah.
So tell us any kind of specific thing that you think that you are very good at it, so that you will tell others as an advantage of coming and visiting you and getting a advice from you as a brand consultant. What do you think that yourself, that you are unique with other kind of brand consultants, ma'am?
So I would very proudly say this: budgeting, because I work with very flexible budgets. I have worked with a client a few months ago at a budget of 5,000 also, as low as 5,000 in 2025. Considering 5,000 just flies maybe in a day or half a day. So for me, budgeting matters a lot, because see, I have also grown from scratch. So I understand that someone who comes to me may not have budgets, right? And not everybody comes from very wealthy backgrounds. I have built my life from scratch. Today, wherever I am is because of every penny I have saved and earned. So when someone comes to me, the first thing I always ask them is that just be free. Don't think that, oh, it'll be difficult, it'll be this. Just relax, just ease your mind, be stress free, and whatever is your budget, even if your budget is 5,000 or 2,000, we'll make a plan for you. We'll find a way out. That is my guarantee, no matter what. So you will not be disappointed. That is a factor that I'm very proud of. And like I mentioned, I specialize in working with startups and small businesses. So startups are always with like no funds, right? So that's definitely my USP, because I am still working with multiple startups that like are facing a lot of challenges with money. So that is definitely my USP, and I'm very proud about that.
Yeah. She told she does it at every budget, right, starting from 2000 or even 5000. And she also tells that in 2025, of course, 5000 flies in half a day. But the thing is that you have to remember one thing: if you're going to make a profit for 1 lakh, or if you're going to make a profit for 1 crore, you should have everything under your control. So only you in the middle of the conversation you are telling like, okay, you are starting right from the scratch of your life, and you saved every penny to achieve this kind of level in your life. But the thing is that that's the right way to achieve everything, because only when you do a thing, like consider if you're going to build a big building, so you should have a blueprint, and you should build a small building. And also at the same time, if you're going to make a profit for around thinking like I should make a profit for around a minimum of around 30 lakhs per month, like 1 lakh every day, then you should do right from the scratch. You should right, what to say, like you should make a profit for 1,000 rupees every single day. Then if you have any kind of shortages, like okay, you're planning for 1,000 rupees per day, and you're just earning just 200 or 300 per day, then first you should analyze where you are lagging at. So if you can analyze where you are lagging at, and if you are able to make it to the 1,000 rupees every single day, then you will be able to know where are our flaws are actually. So we can actually correct ourselves. So that's the right way to do. So every person will be thinking like, okay, we are going to invest like $10,000 and $1 lakh, but the thing is that okay, what will be happening in just losing $1 or $2? But the thing is that that's the thing. If we lose $1 or $2, so consider an amount like you are going to invest $100 and you're just losing $1 or $2. Then you will be thinking like $100, $1 or $2 is very less. But the thing is that when you do it for $1 lakh and if you're losing $1,000 to $2,000, then that's something different.
Every penny counts. Every penny counts.
Yeah, every penny counts. So the thing is that if you're doing something big, you should start it small, and everything should be going in a very structured way. So even a very tiny penny, if it lost, then you should know where's our loss actually. So if we can find the loss, actually we can correct the loss. Yeah, if we don't find the loss and if we don't correct the loss, then this thing will be happening till the end. Like you will be earning like even like as I told you, like 30 lakhs every month. You will be putting a budget and it will be 30 lakhs every month. But the thing is that your actual potential was supposed to be at 1 crore. So you're losing more than, I think it will be like 70 lakhs you're losing somewhere. So I think these are the these are the shortages that you should consider, and with the help of what to say, her career, what to say, you will be having. May I know how much years you have been running this career right now, ma'am?
So I registered my company post COVID. My company is called Drive Me Social, but I've been in the industry where since 2015. I started from the PR, like I used to do PR for films, everything related to entertainment and marketing. That was all entertainment related. And in the last 5 years, it's been brand oriented. So pretty much 10 years, but 5 years purely brand oriented. So I don't do any film marketing as of now. It's just startups, small businesses, entrepreneurs, brands, and all kinds of brands. Yeah.
So on the other hand, we were just discussing about your early days that you told that you were a PR for a film industry, like you do a lot of promotions for the film industry. So tell us a kind of experience in that era, ma'am, because people always wanted to know what we are doing at the first level, because they wanted to have some kind of access so that they'll be able to grow up in the same way in which you have been growing up. So tell us your experience in the past experience, like right after college, what were the things that you're doing that made you grow up to this level, being a brand consultant and being a founder of Drive Me Social, ma'am?
So I've always been a very enthused child growing up, and I knew that what I want to do. Ever since, I think I came into this realization that this is life, these are the responsibilities, and you have to make a career, you have to earn, and whatever, basically just life. And so PR was fun. It's made me a very strong person, I'll be very honest, because working with films, you see all the glamour, but you don't know how difficult and how strugglesome it is to work behind a camera. Like everything looks glamorous in the front, but there's a lot that goes into it, from your hair, from your makeup, to your PR, to your marketing, to your songs, to your editing, to your visualization, to your 3D, your animation. It's a lot of work. So, and it's not that if you're a PR, you will just do the PR work. You'll also talk to media. You'll also build relations with other people. You'll do some marketing also. You will do some work on the set also. You will go fix makeup also. You will go help others. So in films, I think everybody does everything. So it's made me a very strong person. It's taught me a lot of lessons. It was challenging, yes, but I met some really amazing people who have also supported me a lot. I've been very lucky that way, I'll be very honest, that I've met very amazing people, very supportive people who've pushed me to do my level best. So that's been very, very helpful in being wherever I am today, in having a career, because I think people around you also matter a lot, So somehow I was channeled through really amazing people, and I still have them in my life, You need people like that to push you to your level best. That and it was a lot of ups and downs, a lot of crying, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of traumas, a lot of stress, a lot of late nights, early mornings. But I think everything pays off, right? And if you love doing something, then nothing else matters. Like, I love working. I can work 24/7. So I enjoy it.
Yeah, I actually do what to say, verify the fact that whatever she is telling is 100% correct, because of the fact that everybody will be thinking like, okay, he is an actor, he is an actress, okay, he is a director, he is a PR. So everybody is working in some kind of industry, so which everybody likes. Of course, film industry is one of the industry which each and every people in the world would like to work in it, because of the kind of fashion things, which is the kind of storytelling and everything which revolves around it. But the thing is that we have to work. People are always forget it. We have to work. And behind the camera there will be a lot of works, because starting from the light man, starting to the PR, there will be a lot of works. And consider, people will be thinking like, what, so this person is an actor, so what will be what he will be having, what she will be having, any kind of stress in their life. But the thing is that they are having it. Consider, most of the people who are traveling in the train, they will be thinking like, okay, this person is traveling in flight, what this person is going to do. But the thing is that while in traveling flight, we do have a lot of problems in domestic and international. We should be carrying specific luggages, and also at the same time we should be at the counter at the right time, or we can't get our boarding passes. And for any kind of budget flights, if you want to travel to foreign countries, of course there will be a lot of layover timings, and we can't sleep in the layover timings. Like layover will be like 10 hours, 11 hours, and if we sleep in the layers, that we will be missing the connecting international flight. There are a lot of things over there. So each and every job in this world which is existing right now is totally hectic, and I understand that the only way which we can correct ourselves is to make ourselves go like in the correct way, in a structured way. So that's what Jayna Sippy ma'am is actually trying to tell by his Drive Me Social, that with the help of that company, she is actually trying to channelize our work, structure our work, so that even if we have some kind of difficulties in our work, with the help of that structure we will be able to come out of the kind of failures which we are facing right now. And also at the same time, what we are talking about, you told you're going through a lot of stress, you're going through a lot of traumas because of the kind of experience that you had in your work. So consider, tell me, Jayna Sibi ma'am, so what kind of advice would you tell to the people, like to your friends or family or relatives or any people who are doing any kind of business or work? So if they are suffering a lot of loss, if they're going through a lot of heart breakups, so what one should do in order to come out of the kind of depression, what one can do in order to refresh themselves, to again come and work and achieve that success in one's life, ma'am?
So the first and the most important thing is love yourself. Like your self love has to be above everything. Because if you love yourself, you will do it for yourself. You know, if you love yourself, you will make that meal for yourself. You will work hard to get everything. But only when you don't love yourself is when you get lazy, right? You don't go to the gym, you don't work hard, you just take it casually. But when you keep yourself first as a priority in every situation, you will do it. You will wake up with that determination, because when you want to achieve something from within, that self motivation comes from inside. No matter how many people tell you that, don't give up, keep going, stay consistent, no, that inner voice has to tell you that do it. And that's when you will actually do it. Because for me, I love myself like a crazy person. Like they say na, मुझे प्यार है अपने आप से. I am that person. So I wake up with that determination. And yes, I took a break. Sometimes I did cry a lot also. Because sometimes, see, work can be stressful, right? People can bully you. People can make fun of you. People can judge you. And it is stressful. It takes a toll on your mental health. But what you do is, you come back and give a slap on their face. Not physically, but just by your work. Let your work speak for you. Because log to bolenge. People will always speak. People just want that little reason to speak. Like if I tell you something very personally, people have judged me because I didn't travel international. I had not traveled international, so people have judged me for that. I used to be extremely overweight. I used to be 120 kgs when I used to do PR. So people have judged me that she's so fat, how can she work? How can she work in films? She's so fat. I'm not very thin now also. I'm not skinny, but I'm happy with my body. So when you love yourself, everything around you changes. Your mentality changes, your mindset changes, the way you look at the world changes, because you don't care about it. You just care about yourself. That's how it should be. So the advice is just that whenever you're doing something, just keep one thing in mind. Are you doing it for the world or you're doing it for yourself? When you're clear with that question, everything will fall into place. Because when you start doing things for yourself, is when everything will change. So, and it'll be the best. Like, you just manifest things for yourself. You think good about yourself, you feel good, you work hard, stay consistent, everything for yourself, not for the world, because the world will make fun. So, everything to do with yourself. End of story.
Of course, Jayna Sippy ma'am is again 100% correct, because as she told, she was to be like 120 kilos, and there was a lot of people asking her, just doubting her whether she will do her work because she is that just overweight, and also at the same time they're judging like why can't she make some kind of international travels. But the thing is that we don't have any time to worry about what other people think. We don't have the time really. If you really want something in your life, then you should not have enough time to worry about what other people think, because we have to focus on our work. Consider not only you, like many famous persons, like many celebrities, starting from Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan used to tell like, okay, in the kind of starting struggling days, he used to act in many serials, and there used to be days where he went for audition, and at that time there are a few directors who rejected him, telling that he has a very long nose. Why? How can he just act? And also at the same time, Dhanush, he is from South Indian industry, and he'll be like a very lean person, but now he's acting with Captain America, like in a Hollywood film, and he's acting in many kind of. In I think there are a lot of things which occurs in every, not only in celebrities' life, like in in every department that you're working in. Consider it may be any kind of fashion industry, or it may be any kind of aviation industry, or it may be any things. Like the only thing people do right now is judging other people, and kind of making fun of others, that doubting others. But the thing is that we don't have time to think what other people think, because we are just losing our 5 minutes of time. And also at the same time, by thinking what other people think, we just go through a lot of traumas, and because of it we are not able to concentrate on our work. So instead of judging what other people thinks, that just ignore it and do your work. So, and also at the same time, what are your future ventures, ma'am? Because being a brand consultant and being a founder of Dry Me Show Shape, so how do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? Like, kind of what you in the middle of the conversation, you were telling like you should do manifestations. So, what you are manifesting right now? Like, consider manifestation is something like it is not having any kind of structure or boundary. It is like limitless. You can be manifesting anything. The only thing you should do is visualize it. You should not have any kind of self doubt. You can do whatever things you want. You just concentrate on your work. It's all the fate. It's all the universe. So whatever things you wanted to achieve in a positive, it will always come to you. But the thing is that the universe always watches whether you are in a positive way, whether you are working or not. If you have a simple self doubt, then it will be like, okay, this person is not willing himself or herself, then why should I give him or her what she actually wanted? So at this time, what yourself you think that you want to manifest in this world right now, being a brand consultant, if you want to shift to your focus to different industry, or you just want to be remain in this industry only, ma'am?
So, like you said, yes, positivity is the most important thing. And no, I don't want to shift to any other industry. I definitely want to grow as a brand consultant more. I would like to be at a global level. I'm already working with some clients in Dubai, but like you said that manifestation has no boundaries. So growth also has no boundaries. Today you are having a Ferrari, tomorrow you want 10 Ferraris. You're not happy with one. That's how things and the human mind works, right? We are never satisfied. Humans are never satisfied. So growth has also no limits for me. I would love to grow. I like to be very busy. I would like to be more busy, more work, try to help more entrepreneurs, try to make more connections, grow Drive Me Social to global domination. Definitely yes. And create a very positive working environment, because I have consulted so many people and I feel the first thing is that they're very stressed. So I tell them, just relax. Stress is a part of life. Don't make it life. That there's a difference between having it as a part of your life and revolving around with it. So that, yes. And the manifestation is that to, like I said, to grow, work hard, good health, travel as much as I can, because I love traveling. I create content also around it. So just trying to stamp as many countries as I can. Yeah. So, And work to definitely keeps going, upar niche, highs, lows keep happening. Whatever God has, I'm a very spiritual person also. So I believe in the destiny of my faith. Whatever universe has to plan will plan. My attitude is to be positive. So that's much about it.
So tell me, ma'am, being a brand consultant, so you should have a lot of stress. I do understand, but how do you motivate yourself daily in order to wake up? And of course, you're doing the job which you love. But the thing is that every job which you love will have some kind of threshold, will have some kind of limits, and after that you will be finding boring, like you will be finding stressful. That, like, what to say, you'll be having a lot, like you said you wanted to do some kind of international travels. Of course, international travels you're doing, but the thing is that the first time you're making an international travel, you're going to a lot of places, you're doing kind of flight journeys, everything will be good, layovers will be absolutely wonderful. But the thing is that after doing it for 10 to 20 times, it will be like, okay, your ultimate goal will be like, okay, I have to finish my kind of travel journeys, but you will not be able to have some feelings in it. It will be totally stressful, and at last you will. So what do you think that even if one likes to do one business, like you're giving them the structured way, and with the help of your driving social, they will be able to achieve success, but after some time they will be finding that success very boring. So at that part, what factor do you think will motivate yourself and also your fellow people who you are guiding, so that they can again come up and they can actually feel the kind of work they are doing right now? That they, once they feel self love is actually good, so once they are able to find that kind of feelings, that happy feelings in their work that they are doing right now, they will be again able to achieve that successful. So how can oneself keep alive in one's life, ma'am, like in the kind of journey that they're going to right now?
See, the first thing is that in your life of work, in your work life, let's put it that way, work life, if you don't love what you do from the bottom of your heart, don't do it, because you will not have the motivation to deal with it on a day when you are low on funds, or on a day when there is a lot of stress, you are having issues with your colleagues, people who work for you, anyone. If you don't love what you do, you will not be able to be happy only within that, because the most important thing is to actually enjoy what you do. There are some people who love maths, okay, so they love playing with numbers and they're very good in being a CA or anything maths related, numbers related. When I look at my CA, I'm like, how do you love this? She tells me that, I love accounts, I love maths, I love budgeting. She loves it. But for a person like me, I don't love it. For me, it's stressful. I don't want to do it. So you need to genuinely love. I feel like it is an understatement when someone says कि वही करो what you love, because it actually changes the way you live your life. If you love what you do, you will have self motivation to wake up, fulfill your goals, and be satisfied at the end of the day. Now, for my clients, as a brand consultant, that is one thing which I always tell them is that, stressful moments will be there. Are you ready to take it up? If no, it's okay, you can tell me. But if you're not at all ready to take stress, anger, anxiety, depression, then don't do this, because business is not about just counting money. I think it is just about always asking people, when are you going to clear my payments? When are you going to do this? Because when you're doing a business, you're always dependent on 10 people. You're constantly dependent. But when you do a job, I'm not comparing, but like I said, bottom line of the story with both the things is, even as a business, even as a person who does a job, do what you love. And for me, my work, my job provides all the luxuries that I am so grateful for. Like, I always feel today what I'm doing is someone's dream. Today, if I'm sitting here and talking to you, is actually someone's dream. Today, if I'm sitting in a city like Bombay, it's a dream. Like, people love Bombay, And for me, it's like, I'm born here. So I don't care. Not in a bad way, but for me, I cannot take Bombay as a dream. But I know that people love Bombay so much that it is a dream for them. For me, I've had different dreams. So I understand that when you turn your dreams into reality, it's is the most wonderful feeling. So, if you have a business which is your dream, and if you want it to be a reality, you have to work for it. Nothing comes easy in life. Nothing. The only thing that comes easy in life is regret. If you want to regret, you walk that path. But if you don't want to regret, you have to work. You have to work. Not only for business, but for our own bodies also. We have to drink enough water to stay hydrated. We have to eat food to get enough protein, enough carbs. There's so much. So the business will have more stress. But do you want it? Yes. The only thing you don't want is regret. So you work for it. That is my only motto. And for me, like I said, I'm a very spiritual person. So I'm very grateful for everything that I've had, the highs, the lows, the stress, because it's made me very strong. Yes, it did depress me also. I've also had those phases. Hota hai, everybody goes through that. But then, what do I want? I don't want to sit in my bed and cry. No, I want to go out, I want to see the world. I need to make a choice. So, everything is a choice. You want to do it, you do it. You take the risk. You don't want to do it, sleep. Who cares? Cry about it. Because I cannot work hard for you. I can work hard only for myself. So I tell my clients also this. मैं आपके लिए मेहनत नहीं कर सकती हूँ. I can create a structure for you. I can create a plan for you. I can promote it on social media for you. I can do everything for you. But you have to work hard. I cannot work hard for you. I cannot live your life. You cannot live my life. So that's how it is, you know. I give them very practical solutions. There is no over pampering that, oh no, don't worry, everything will be fine. No. मेहनत करना है ना, you have to do it. There is no shortcut to hard work. So that's about it.
Of course, every person should work. Consider she is a PR for a movie industry. Like if a hero wants to make a big massive hit, he should act. It may be any kind of Khans like Amir Khan, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, or it may be like Rajnikant, Kamal Hassan, or it may be like Johnny Depp, or any kind of like movie actors. They have to act. They have to put their efforts. She can only just promote the movie, but the thing is that they have to act. And in the same way, consider a business. You should only try to analyze kind of things where you can develop yourself. You should have to work, concentrate on, focus in your work. The only thing she can do is just be as a pillar so that you won't go down. So you, with the help of that pillar, you can just building a lot of floors, and you can just make yourself go to the Everest. So that's what she is telling right now. And also, if anybody wants to be a brand consultant, successful brand consultant to you, as like you, so what do you advice would you tell to your fellow juniors so that they'll be able to become a brand consultant and they'll be able to have a good life like you, that you told that you love Mumbai and you're just grateful to be in here in Mumbai. So a lot of of course I do like Mumbai. So many people aspire to come Mumbai and lead their life over here. So what one should do, not only in Mumbai but also in any place where they are living in. So if one wants to become a successful brand consultant, what one should do in their life now?
So I wouldn't call myself successful because every day is a learning, right? Even as a brand consultant, even if I have the experience, even if I deal with brands and businesses every day, I'm still learning, because I feel with every sunrise you learn, with every new opportunity you grow. So the only thing is that don't say no to any kind of work. For me, even if I'm on a set with my client and say for example the brand is shooting for something, I don't mind helping and going and making coffee also. I do that. Like yesterday I was at a shoot for a client. I made coffee for the models. I made coffee for the team. I know it's not my job, but I still do it, because when you want to grow, not only as a brand consultant but as any profession, don't say no to any kind of job. No work is small or big. Everything is about experience. Yes, I understand you should have your boundaries. You should not let people use you. That is fine. I understand. But when it comes to getting experience, go all out. Do internships, work with multiple people, small businesses. Don't only look at big businesses. Try your hands everywhere. You never know. You might be the next big thing. You don't know. Don't limit yourself. Explore. Keep exploring every day. Don't fear. Have faith over fear. Always. Always. That has put me wherever I am in life. I'd never thought I'd be a brand consultant, by the way. I wanted to be a film director because my background came from the films. I wanted to film direction. But life had different plans, and I never said no to it. I tried, and then life pushed me. So don't go against life and the universe. If life is giving you an opportunity, take it. Just go with the flow, enjoy it, and explore as much as you can, learn as much as you can, and just grow. Just feel free. Never limit yourself. The moment you start limiting yourself, the universe starts limiting you. So that's about it.
So you said you wish to be a film director, but life you wanted to, but you will actually. I hope in the future, like Farah Khan, that you will be a great film director. Of course, I also wanted to be a movie actor, film director, and everything. In my college days, I shot a film. That film, I made around 100 people to act in it. Like what to say? I'm an engineering graduate, and I was making a movie in my department, and the other classes departments, the other guys in other departments came to know that okay, this guy is making a movie. Please give me a role in it. Okay, come, I'll give you a role in it. And I planned the story for just around 10 to 20 minutes, but because I'm just like what to say, whatever whoever the person coming and asking me the role, I should change the screenplay, I should change the kind of story I'm doing right now, and I'd made it elaborately for 1 hour. Initially it was like 20 minutes, but they made it a 1 hour. And like at the end of the movie, as when you're moving out of the theater, you can see a lot of names running in it. Okay. Like in the same way, I at the end of the movie, in behind the scenes, I had like 100 people run in it. So that's how okay, I think that this kind of frequency only made us both together sit in one place and have an interview like this. You also wanted to be a film director. I always wanted to be a movie actor, but the thing is that you telling that it pushed into in this kind of brand consultant. But I think I hadn't given my full potential. If I would have done it now, also we are having the chance. Of course, our life hasn't come to an end. You can be a film director, I can be a movie actor, anything is possible. So the universe, as I think it gives an opportunity to realize that we still have the time. That you have to be a film director, I can also be a movie actor, we still have the time. I hope I manifest this, like both our wishes do come true in the future. And also at the same time, if Jayna Sippy wanted to give any kind of message to the people who are the audience from all over the world, from all over India, who are watching this video right now, what kind of message would you like to pass to your fellow seniors, juniors, women, men, entrepreneurs, working men or women, any kind of people? So what kind of message would you like to pass to the people who are watching this video right now, ma'am?
The most basic thing, live your life. You will never be this age again. You will never get the same opportunity again. You will have nothing again, because everything can come back in life apart from people. The time, yes. Your time will never come back. Never. You do whatever you want, no matter how much technology we have. I can guarantee this. Time doesn't come back. So I feel like I live my life in terms that on my deathbed, I don't want to regret anything, because like they say, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, right? Life has become so unpredictable. So live your life like there is no tomorrow. Take that risk, go on that trip, propose that person, live your life like there is genuinely no tomorrow. Do that business. It's okay. We all fail. It's okay if you fall. It's okay if you break a leg. It's okay. Don't stress over it, because health is wealth, and stressing is just going to ruin things. So live your life like literally there is no tomorrow, and no regrets, because even if you do something, you will just feel like, oh, I got hurt. But if you would have not done that, you would have regretted that, oh shit, I had a chance and I didn't try. So I don't live my life like that. I live my life that I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I want to do everything today. When I go to bed in the night, I have to be happy and satisfied with everything I did. So, because I know my day is not going to come back. Tomorrow is going to be a new day. Tomorrow is going to be new opportunities, new hassles, new stress. So, what am I losing? I'm losing my time and it's not going to come back. That is the most sad and the most different part of life, that you can buy a new bag every day, but can you buy time? No. So, live your life, yeah. Life's too short, you never know. Don't think twice. Of course, you have to be mindful. Yes, I agree. I've come from a background where I've grown up in a middle class family and life has its own challenges. But if you feel like doing something, just do it. Just do it. Don't break people's heart. Don't cheat. Don't do wrong things. Don't do bad things. But do things that'll make you a nice person spiritually, mentally, physically. That's it. Live your life.
Simple concept.
Yeah.
As she told, don't have some kind of negative fears in your life. Whatever you wanted to do, try it, because at the end of your old age you will be feeling like whether you got success or failure, that doesn't matter. The only thing you will regret is why haven't even I tried it. So that's the thing. So try everything, whatever you wish for. And as she told, there is no tomorrow, it's always today. Famous music director A.R. Rahman, he always tells that whenever he does music, he'll be thinking like, okay, this is my last movie, so that he'll be putting his full best effort in it. So that's how your day should be. Like, consider this is like, I'm not telling it in the kind of negative way, I'm just telling it in a very positive way, that think like that. Like, you're having this day, people always will tell like, don't waste your time. But the thing is that I always tell people, use your time. Like, if somebody is not doing what they love, what they actually like to do, work, I'll always tell people that don't waste time. I always don't tell people like, don't waste time. I always tell, please, you can use this time. See, if we can use this time, then we'll be doing something. Wasting some time is like we are not using it. That's it. That is called wasting. So use it for the purpose which you wanted in that thing in your life, so that you'll be not regretting it at old age. So that's what I'm trying to tell. Use your time. Do whatever you want. Try your best. Even if it's like success or failure, that doesn't matter. Try it. That's it. And you told in the middle of the conversation you're doing a brand consulting in Dubai. So I think this is the very core part of the interview should be. This is the core part. This is the question which should be the core part of the interview. But the thing is that I haven't asked a lot about kind of Dubai experiences. So tell us about your kind of work that you're doing in Dubai and Mumbai right now, ma'am. How you're just juggling between these two jobs. So are you traveling to Dubai, or is it like you're in India and you're working for the Dubai clients? So just tell it.
So I fluctuate between the two countries. I do back and forth, and I love it. I had not planned it. Universe planned it for me, because after COVID happened, my only motto was to stamp my passport, and the nearest country to place to visit was Dubai. So I just went to Dubai as a tourist, and I fell in love with everything that it has to offer. The life, the fast-paced life, as I would like to clarify, the very busy professional life. I love that. I love a very busy life in general. Those hectic mornings and those, people find it very chaotic, but I love it. And I met a friend who actually started a conversation with something else, and then it led to a conversation to work. And then I was like, if I can do it for her, I can do it for 10 other people. So why not explore the market? I'm that person. I'm a risk taker. I don't think twice. If I want to do it, I'll do it. It's okay if I burn my savings, I'll earn it up. I'm literally that person, no problem. It'll come back, but my time will not come back, right? So that's how actually Dubai happened. And then of course a lot of word of mouth, because this friend that I met, her name is Saniksha. She has been a very supportive person in my life, especially in a different country, in a different place where you don't know anyone. So word of mouth, yes, one thing led to the other, and yes, I do back and forth. And now because of digital, we are so blessed that you can work from any part of the world. So yeah, that's how it has been. It's been a journey. It's been like highs and lows. It's been 2 years since I've been a part of that place. But yeah, I wish to explore more. So I still have a lot more to do than I can say maybe in the second part of the interview. So yeah.
So of course, you'll be going through a lot in Dubai. That you'll be having a lot of success in Dubai. No need to worry about that. No, you don't have anyone in Dubai. Of course, time will come when people will think that okay, Jayna Sippy is in Dubai, so that you'll be achieving whatever things you are. You wish you wanted to be. And thank you everyone who are watching this interview right now for just watching this interview and. Giving some kind of views to this channel. So if you have any kind of doubts regarding being a brand consultant, or if you wanted to approach a brand consultant, of course Jayna CP ma'am is over here in Dubai. In Mumbai. Yeah, of course we are in Mumbai right now, and I'm happy to share our Instagram link in the YouTube description over here down here. You can just have a look at it. You can just converse with her. You can just, as she told, she works in every budget. I think that's the unique thing which she finds herself proud, that she works for every client in every budget, which feels her to be unique. So thank you once again, and if you have any kind of doubts, please do comment in the comment section. And what to say, I do have a lot of still more a lot of questions running in my mind. So tell me, ma'am, one last question. So you told me that you are going to work for a Lakme Fashion Week. So in the upcoming days, so tell us about it, ma'am.
So, Lakme as a brand has invited me as a content creator. Like I mentioned, I do content that is travel related. So, Lakme also has sunscreens and all this products that people use while traveling. So that's that part of content that I'll be doing at the Lakme Fashion Week this year in 2025 in the month of March. So I'm really looking forward to that, and this is the first time Lakme has invited me. It's definitely an honor, and I feel very, very grateful to be a part of it because everyone loves fashion. Like in a city like Bombay, we all love fashion. We all know Lakme. Lakme is an international brand having global domination. So it's quite exciting. I'm looking forward to it and to create fun content with all the products. And let's see how it goes. I will definitely put it up very soon on my socials. So let's see. I'm looking forward to it.
Not only Lakme, so many industries, many departments, not only in fashion industry, but they will approach you as a content creator, as a kind of brand consultant. You are just excelling in every departments. I hope you will be getting a lot of kind of, what to say, invitations from different departments, and I hope you do a lot in your life. I hope the universe gives whatever you manifested for in the future life, ma'am. So thank you once again, Jayna CP ma'am, for coming and accepting my interview invitation, and kind of giving me this opportunity to host you in this Women Today's YouTube channel. So good evening, have a nice day, and one last thing, if you wanted to tell anything, you can just tell it right now, ma'am.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure chatting with you and having such a fun conversation. Guys, he's a very amazing person, very helpful, very sweet, very warm. Do support his channel, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching.
Thank you once again for just promoting my Women Today YouTube channel. Yeah, of course we have subscribers right now. It's a growing channel, and of course I travel to a lot of cities in India. So Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Kolkata. What to know? I'm just trying to have a lot of women entrepreneurs and aspiring working women to come and give a lot of experience about their work as an interview in this channel. So once again, thank you everyone. Have a good day, good evening. So good evening once again, Jayna CP ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you guys, and thank you so much. Thank you. Yes.